Hello friends, this is Caleb Warnock, and today I thought we should make some paint out of, drum roll, purple verbena. Can you see those? I hope you can see those in the camera. So let's get to it. We're just going to take a flower off of the verbena. We're going to remove this stem because we don't want that to dilute the color. We will add, let's just add 1 drop of water for the moment. We may have to add another one. And if we had any idea where the molar went, oh, sitting right here, of course. And just crush this with the molar. This is, if you've watched me before, you know that this is the glass slab molar, and this is called the slab, and this is called the molar. And you can get this very inexpensively off of Amazon. And the molar has been used for centuries. The glass molar has been used for centuries to make paints and pigments and dyes. And it is a version of the mono and metate, which has been used for millennia by Native Americans and people around the world. And that is a version of the mortar and pestle, which has been used also. It's all just different ways to crush, plant matter up so that you can make things out of it. So here we've got this color. Let's find out. It looks purpley blue on here. I'm just wondering when we put it on the paper, what color will it look like? Is it going to be more purple or more blue? And I still don't know. What do you think that is? So let's pull another one. We'll see it's going to take a minute for that to dry and we'll see what it looks like. I'll pull another one of these verbena flowers and put a drop of water on there. And this time, let's put alum. Sometimes when you have these purples, alum, if it has some blue in it, which it kind of looks like it does based on this, and I have done this before, but I just can't remember. Just put a bit of alum, which is just this alum from the grocery store. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that this is just alum from the grocery store, from the baking aisle. It's used to make biscuits and things like that. And that's what I thought. It has indeed gone blue. That's what I thought I remembered. Okay. So we'll scrape that off of the molar and scrape this. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful blue too. Ooh. And if I remember right, I think this only works with the purple version of verbena. I don't think it works with the red verbena or the pink. I think it just works with purple. So let's put that up here. Wow, look at that. And blue is such a hard color to come by in the botanical world. And so it's always exciting when you have a color that makes a blue, and that is a really nice blue. I love it. I mean, that's definitely blue with a little more gray in it, but this is just a real legit blue. We'll just watch it here for a moment while we try some other mordants. Mordants are the alum or whatever. If you've seen me on this channel before, you know that mordants are just natural substances. I mean, they don't have to be natural. Most of the commercial paint made today is made with very poisonous mordants. But we don't want to use poison. We want to be nonviolent to the earth. We don't want to, because if you're going to poison the earth, you just end up poisoning yourself, as we've seen all over the world. All over the world. Okay. Anyway, so we can do this with no negative colors. Or sorry, no negative, no violent mordants. Let's see. If alum turns it blue, it would be interesting to see what baking soda turns it, because sometimes baking soda turns things blue. So let's just do, we'll find out. Oh, that is blue, and that is a different shade of blue. That is, at least to my eye, that's more of a turquoisey blue. Wow, that is gorgeous. And I am sure that I have done this before, but I don't remember that. There's so many plants. I have done thousands of these, and I have finished a book on this, which is not out yet. I have a national publisher, and it'll be a few months, but anyway, and I teach this for the local university, and I just don't remember that being so beautiful. I don't remember that. So this is purple verbena. We should just write this in our book here, and this is plain, and this is alum, and this is baking soda. Whoa, I love both of those colors. What do you guys think? Is that amazing? That makes me almost want to run out and get more flowers, just because that is so beautiful. Now, we've only got these 3 flowers left, and I kind of want to do, don't you think we should do like a little sketch or something with that? Let's mull it together, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, because we've been using 1 drop per flower head, because these are very small, semi-delicate flowers. And we will wipe this muller off because we don't want to contaminate this, and mull this down. Plus, I guess if you're having a bad day, maybe this mulling will just get your frustrations out, don't you think? It just so happens that I'm not having a bad day. I'm having a good day, so I feel like I really need to get my frustrations out today, but if I were getting my frustrations out, wow, look at that. That is so amazing. I love that. That is the most amazing. And you guys, I have done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of paint samples from hundreds and hundreds of plants. And these blue colors are so rare and hard to come by, especially these colors that dry blue and stay blue. They don't fade, they actually stay, which this does. So now let's divide this. Let's divide it into 3, shall we? And we'll do 1 that we're going to leave plain. I'm going to do 1 with alum, and we'll do 1 with soda. And I feel like we need to sketch something. I don't know if this is the right brush for this. And I wonder if I have the right brush. What brushes do I have here? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna put you on pause because I feel like none of these brushes are maybe the right brush. Okay, this is the brush that I wanted. This is kind of a fine point brush, and I also grabbed this one too, but this is the brush that I wanted. So I feel like we could do I don't know, this blue color. Don't you think it just kind of I don't know. This is what it's making me think or feel or something. Like this is the art that goes along with this color. I don't know. Does that make any sense to anybody? So we need to put a roof line. And then we don't want to, I don't want to dilute that too much. And we haven't added the colors to these, so let's add the soda to this bottom one to make that turquoisey color. And I don't want to put a whole drop of water in there. How do we use less than a drop of water? I don't know. Okay. Is that turning turquoisey? It's not really. It's not really turning turquoisey. I don't know. I'm just making this up. I feel like we need to. And then let's put some alum in this one. This is what we should do. We should steal just a tiny bit of this and put hydrated lime in it and see what color it makes. I can't help myself, you guys. I can't help myself. I just have to. I can't just be satisfied with what we got. I have to keep experimenting. Not terrible. Okay, so we'll mix a little bit of that in there. That's a nice color too. Let's just put a swatch of that up here so that we have that as a reference. And write down that this is hydrated lime, which is actually a form of calcium. And that's not quite wet enough. Hard when you're working with these small amounts. I don't want to contaminate the others. Okay, so I don't know. I think that's pretty. And then I want to dilute this a little bit because I don't want this house to be so dark. So I'm just going to add just a touch of water over here. Oh, I forgot to make windows. Oh, we don't have tons of time either. Which color is our original color? This is our original color. So let's make a window right here. And a window right here. Don't you think? Oh, do we feel like we need a chimney? We kind of do, don't we? And since I went over the roof line, I felt like I had to color that in. Okay, and then let's take this. Whoa, oops, I just made a mark, but look, that actually looks nice. Let's do some more of that little spatter on there. That instantly sort of turned it into a night sky, don't you think? That's spattery. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we want to just fill this in a little bit with, if we add some water, it just tones that down. And you guys know that I'm not trying to say that I'm like a fantastic artist or anything, but it's not about that. It's just about kind of having fun. So, it's simplistic, but it's relaxing, it's fun, and it's all natural. We just made this paint, you guys. We just made this paint. Okay, now I want to take a larger brush, maybe even this big of a brush. What do we think? And just add like one drop to this one, which is the baking soda one. And then just, oh, well, one drop was not enough for that brush. We're going to have to put a couple more drops and just wash. Oh, it's just not enough water. I'm trying to drag that color down. And it's not dragging because my brush is too dry. Well, it drug a little bit. I don't know if we're going to get it to drag much more than that. And then let's just put some in the background, shall we? And wash that out just a little bit, and then come back and wash this. I don't know, I like it, you guys. I think that's fun. This is just plain water right now that I'm adding with no paint. Just trying to wash this out a little bit. And then I feel like we need to go back and just add, because I kind of washed out those splatters. I want to put some of them back again. Don't you think? Just splatter, splatter, splatter. And then if we were like, you know, a good artist, we would probably try to ground this house and make some kind of folk. This is kind of a folk style. We want to. We're just out of paint, you guys. But I think it looks a little better if we do it like that. Okay, that's too simplistic, very simplistic, but again, we're just making paint and having fun, so we don't really care. I'm just adding some detail so it has a little more life in it, don't you think? Okay, anyway, quick sketch. Oh, why is that upside down? Have I been filming upside down this whole time, you guys? Anyway, okay, so quick sketch, all made with that purple verbena flower. I think that is really beautiful. I love it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm sorry that that was upside down. Maybe I'll have to refilm this. I don't know. But thank you for hanging out with me. I had fun. You guys have a relaxing day. You know, take a little time, take a breath, have some fun, go out and look and see what plants might be in your yard or your neighborhood or your local park or whatever, and come back and, oh yes, I forgot to say, like the kids say, like and subscribe, because if you like this video, if you really do like this video, please like it, because then the algorithm, the almighty robot algorithm will let other people see this video too. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for just hanging out. I will see you guys soon. Bye.